We are headed south on B Highway. We're about to cross these train tracks, and I will reset my trip meter so we know exactly how far it is to the property. We're just a couple miles outside of the town of Mansfield. We're 6 or 7 miles east of Seymour, Missouri. Now this property has direct frontage right on B Highway. We'll be coming up on it in just another minute. It's on the right side of the road. And we'll be getting close. I'll start looking for the survey marker. Okay, there it is. There's where the property starts. You can see the high line easement right there. That's where we'll pull in. The property obviously is on the right. It keeps on going down. I don't know if it will show up in the video, maybe if you look closely. But there's a sign that indicates curve ahead, 40 mile per hour suggested speed. That's about where the property ends. There's a big stake right there. A lot of big timber on this property, a lot of big timber. We'll pull in. I was here earlier today and I just left the gate open, so we'll pull right in. The high wire easement actually makes a pretty good trail. Properties on both sides of the high wire easement where we are right now. I'll just stop and I'm going to keep the camera phone running, and I'll just walk around a little bit and we'll have a look at this property. You will find a lot of really good quality mature timber on this tract. I haven't been all over the entire property, but the first time I was out here I had a four-wheeler and I rode around quite a bit. And there are some areas with just monster timber, really good quality stuff. This area actually has some pretty good timber too. You could build up by the highway if you chose to do so. You can build back here for more privacy. You don't have to build at all. Just come enjoy the property. Awesome area for deer, white-tailed deer. Really great area for turkey as well. We've seen them both out here. The property seems to be mostly level by the highway, by B Highway where we just had pulled off. And then as you go back on, it starts to get a little more interesting, starts to slope a little bit. It slopes down, I believe, toward the center and then slopes back up again. I don't know how much storage is left on my phone, so if it cuts me off, that's why. A little cloudy today. Nice big private property with good timber. It's got the paved road. We're less than an hour to Springfield. A couple minutes to Mansfield. The land has been gently sloping down as I've been walking. Hey, buddy. Still a lot of big timber all over the place. I know this video is already on the long side, but it is a big property and I wanted to at least see what we could of it. Here's a creek bed. Looks like it's had water in it recently. There's no water in it right now. More big timber, good, straight, large timber. We're in more of a bottomland type section here, this little section. Land starts to rise up and we've got all that big timber again. Awesome. awesome property. That is the acreage off of B Highway, a couple miles west of Mansfield, Missouri, and about 40 miles east of Springfield, Missouri.